What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong. This is a news episode of the Jab Jamboree. So to all my ladies and my guys, look alive, look alive. The title of this one is Andy Ruiz says he wants that Aztec Stadium to be the venue to host him and Anthony Joshua's rematch. Now, the Aztec Stadium is said to hold 132,000 people plus. 132,000 plus. So imagine that. That's a big deal right there. That's a pretty big deal. And shout out to all my peoples, the LDBC and the Full Berserker Clan. This is produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. So back to boxing. Mexican American heavyweight, if you guys didn't know, Andy Ruiz dethroned Anthony Joshua June 1st. Team Joshua, right after the fight, was set to activate their rematch clause. Eddie Hearn also says that he has final say on where the fight will take place, whether it's in the United States or whether it's in the UK. He has choice of that. He says Andy Ruiz has no choice over that. But Andy Ruiz wants it to be held in the Aztec Stadium. Now, there's only been 2 other matches that I know of that's been hosted over there at the Aztec Stadium. One in 1967 with Vincent Salvador, if I'm not mistaken. Vince, I don't remember how to say his name. He went against a Welshman. I don't want to slander his name. That took place in 1967. They said few people saw it. They also said that, the second matchup that was ever held there, I remember that one. I was, a kid, a baby, So that was Greg Howgett and Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. And that was the match, if you guys remember, if you go back and watch, where Greg Howgett had referred to Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.'s opponents being Tijuana cab drivers. Henceforth, we use the word to this day. It's hilarious. We call them Lyft drivers, Uber drivers. It's funny, basically saying most of his wins that came over there and Mexico, weren't, credible. But, it was funny because Julio Cesar Chavez ended up finishing the job, doing what he needed to do. My final statement is I agree 100% with Andy Ruiz. I think that this would be big if they had it in Mexico. I think it would be big at the Aztec Stadium, 132,000 plus. I think Andy Ruiz, because he's getting a lot of notoriety, he was on the, the Tonight Show, he was on a couple of different, he went to go flying and meet the Mexican president. So this is a really big deal. We have to understand. So this is why I made this video, and I'm happy that Andy Ruiz has put all the belts back in America. I just want to say I'm very grateful for that. So this was your boy Act Reacher reporting his LDBC news, just keeping up with the politics and stuff. So, yeah, man, I just want to shout out the mighty LDBC. I want to shout out my crew, the Full Berserker Clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never see you wrong, and I'm out.